Truck stop TV, cheap coffee burn, news cross screaming, whole world turn.
Red cap, work boots, oil stained shirt, clocked out early, back still hurt. Static on the screen and the anchor froze. I saw that first plane hitting slow. Crowd in the diner, forks in midair. Old man crossed himself, cursed through a prayer. I was 22, heart full of rage, young and dumb, looking for a stage. Who the hell did this? We all said it, jaw so tight I could taste the grit. Where were you when the world stopped turning? I was gassing up, stomach burning. Ash on the screen like hell had opened. Every small town boy got his war awoken. They lit that sky and they lit my fuse, flagging my hand, boots in the queue. Where were you when the world stopped turning? This lunatic was at war, still learning. Next week, line up at the strip mall gate. Recruiter smiling, son, you're just in shape. Told mama I'm going, she broke that plate. Shards in the sink, tears in the steak. Daddy just nodded, poured me a shot. Your granddad thought, now you take your spot. Paper said justice, church said fight. I just saw towers fall every night. Signed my name sloppy, hands still shook. Thought I was a hero out of storybook. Didn't read the fine print on that page. Cost of glory, paid in grave. Where were you when the world stopped turning? I was in a bus, ears all burning. Drill sergeant spit that southern cursing, tore us down, call it learning. They lit that sky and they lit my fuse, flagging my hand, boots in the queue. Where were you when the world stopped turning? This lunatic was at war, still learning. Sand in my teeth, eyes on fire, heat so heavy it warped the wire. They called it freedom, called it right. I just saw kids ducking from the light. Convoy humming, us behind. I reads like landmines in the mine. We blasted metal, talk big and mean, and zip black bags for boys 19. Shot at a shadow, hit a wall. Prayed I didn't hit someone at all. Letters from home, smell like rain. Blood on my boots wouldn't wash my brain. They said never forget, but they forgot our names. We came back different, they stayed the same. I left my laugh out in that sand. Brought back ghosts and shaking hands. TV pundits, tirade, arguments while we drink gin. I was your blunt force country kid. You changed the channel on the shit I did. Where were you when the world stopped turning? I was in a love stomach churning. Watched bright cities on the desert burning. Couldn't tell the good from the ones we hurting. They lit that sky and they lit my fuse, sent us out with nothing to lose. Where were you when the world stopped turning? This lunatic was at war, still learning. Back home now, I'm 40-some. Crow's feet deep, mind still numb. Grocery line, overhead news. Show that footage like some movie preview. Kid in the car, that's what's that fall. Mama says history, I taste it all. Jet fuel, metal, cheap ass sand. Powder on my tongue, shaking hands. Bar tab long like the list of friends who didn't make it past that end. I get mad, then I get small. I was 22, I answered the call. Where were you when the world